Ethereum might gain 4% by July 22, according to Traders Union analysis. Let's start things off with a brief look at today's market behavior. Ethereum's price is up 1.8% in the last 24 hours, and it's currently at around $1,931.70. Let's look at the forecast from each analyst. According to Traders Union, we might see $2,012.87 by July 22, about 4% higher than now. Ethereum is likely to approach $1,939 per coin price forecast, showing a rise of about 0.2%. CoinData Flow notes it may descend to $1,902.47, roughly 1.7% below the current price. Another prediction from Crypto Prediction suggests Ethereum may move down to $1,648.67, roughly 14.8% lower. Tomorrow's calls are done. Let's check the next move. All four predictions are in. Here's what they collectively suggest. According to the full set of predictions provided, the expected movement is somewhere between a decline of 14.8% and an increase of 4%, depending on the analyst. So it turns out Crypto Predictions will deliver the highest return with 14.8% increase in value by tomorrow. It's clear you could earn between $2 and $148 for every $1,000 you invest. When it comes to the probability of success, Coin Price Forecast leads the way at 87.1%. Taking every forecast into account, I've built one shared consensus scenario. Consensus outlook sees Ethereum retreating nearly 3.1% from current price. Let's break it down step by step. The consensus outcome suggests a 3.1% fall in price. In other words, your capital could also see an increase of 3.1%, reflecting that same shift. On a 1,000 position, this could potentially mean around $31 more. The chance of this consensus scenario occurring is assessed at approximately 61.4%. To add context, let's check how analysts view the 3-day direction. Traders Union expects Ethereum to remain close to current prices, showing little to no directional momentum. Likewise, Coin Price Forecast indicates the chart will remain balanced. CoinData Flow highlights that Ethereum could slide lower. Likewise, Crypto Predictions believes the chart points to a decline. By combining all analyst forecasts, the consensus points to Ethereum trading weaker in the days ahead. Bringing these perspectives together, the majority expect Ethereum to decline. 2 days ago, 4 predictions were published. Here's how they lined up with the market. In the end, the price wrapped up the day at $1,904.55. In the end, just 2 predictions had the direction right. The prediction that stood closest to reality came from CoinData Flow. Let's lay it all out. Yesterday's price action included 2 forecasts within the limits. Speaking of ROI, part of the group achieved positive results and 30 rates had the highest return at 2%. And here's the verification table. Every result checked and lined up for you. As part of today's review, Traders Union posted 0.8% ROI and accuracy. Take a moment to notice who stayed most in sync with the market. Let's see how tomorrow's forecasted returns compare between Ethereum and a few other coins. Ethereum falls behind with Bitcoin Cash leading the table at 4.3%. In this section, Ethereum is compared with just 4 other random cryptos. The full comparison with many more assets is now available on my website. And that's it for today. Subscribe to follow the real numbers, not just opinions. See you next time, guys.